Hey, my name's Lindsay, and I have about 3 minutes or less to tell you what this shit is. This shit is an animated series based off of random ideas, silly conversations, and just generally half-baked story concepts. I don't have a professional background in animation, but I've always been drawn to the idea of telling stories with pictures. I am an illustrator, and I just recently finished a comic book. So for me, the natural progression is to begin bringing some of these story concepts to life on the screen. Even though I don't have a formal education in animation, I do have some passive hands-on experience due to working on some side projects over the last decade. I've worked a bit with Toon Boom, but right now my setup focuses more on After Effects and the Adobe Creative Suite. So by now, a lot of people know what Patreon is, but we'll go ahead and give it a rundown for anybody who is unfamiliar with it. Patreon is a crowdfunding site for creators, not too dissimilar from pages like Kickstarter or Indiegogo. However, where Kickstarter is designed to fund very specific projects in advance, Patreon offers ongoing funding for creators as they continue to create content. While many Patreon users choose to set up their pages to have monthly donations, I've decided to only accept donations when I upload a new animated video. With these per creation donations, it's important to point out that you, as the patron, are able to set a monthly limit. What this means is if you want to donate $2 per animation, but you can't afford to donate more than $4 a month, and believe me, I understand that, I'm on a budget myself, you can set that limit. So even if I manage to finally get my hands on a time turner and cranked out 20 new animations next November, you're only going to pay for the first two. By donating to my Patreon, you're also going to gain access to a bunch of free content that's exclusively available only to people who are my patrons on this site. This content includes things like storyboards, process images, or maybe even some more extremely awkward vlogs like this one. So I'm not sure how many people know this, but it's actually pretty expensive to live in Austin, Texas. Now, I'm fortunate enough to have a job that pays me well enough that I can make all my monthly payments and set just a little bit aside each month. Of course, this does require working full-time and eats up about 40 hours of my week when you factor in commute times, because Austin is made of traffic. So the more support that I get, the more time and effort I can focus on creating more content and better content to share with you. So for me, the more important aspect of this channel is being able to connect with you, the audience. If you like my animations but you can't afford to donate, please don't feel bad at all. The whole point in making these animations and what got me started down this path in the first place was a need to get my weirdness out there in the hopes that I could connect with anybody else in the world who maybe felt like a square peg trying to fit into a round hole. So if you watch my animations or my videos and all you can do is comment or laugh or maybe just feel a little less alone in the world, then I achieved what I've set out to do. So I guess that's it. Thank you so much for checking out this page and watching my videos. I really hope that you'll continue to watch because there's a whole bunch more coming down the pipeline. Until next time.